Hi, it's John B. 3IPS. Further to some of my blog posts and some of the videos, somebody is saying, what's this PackTenna stuff? And can we get some more information on it? No problem. I got introduced to this antenna at Pacificon. I know they were at Dayton this year. A good bunch of guys. What I really like is some great ideas they put together. So, further to the other video, they've come out this year for 2016, the PackTenna Mini. This is a small, light winder. This is an end-fed 50-to-1 Balun, so it brings the 3,500 ohm impedance down to about 50 ohms. I've got this done for 20 meters. I've got the carabiner clip on it. So what I've done is taken their idea with the way that they're crimping the wires. They're using these little 2mm connectors. What I'm working on, I'll probably finish it up today. I got to do some tuning on it, but we've had some heavy rain today, so I don't think I'm going to be able to go outside. But if you look at the PackTenna website and look up the Mini, there's actually a design in there to make a 40-meter coil by adding another 4 or 5 feet of wire to it. I kind of quickly put something together here. I'm going to probably make the coil a little bit smaller and more compact, maybe a bit lighter. Maybe it'll fit in on a pill bottle. So I got to experiment with that. Maybe, actually I think the size of this might work out perfectly on it. So I'm going to have to get the caliper out and try that out. I just saw that right now for the crazy glue. So this allows you to use an end-fed antenna, 40 feet long, 20 meters and 40 meters. Flat SWR, pretty much flat across the band with the analyzer that I've been using to test this out. So this is something I got to finish up here. So just toss this up in the pile of things that we need to do. But the original PackTenna, or still the current PackTenna product that they have, has the foundation of 3 different products. These are all the different wire lengths. I've got one that is for 29 feet for end-fed. I've got another extension on it, again using these little 2mm connector clips on it for RC cars and stuff. This now brings it to 29 and 27, so it's at 56 feet. So this will kind of cover 80 meters as well on an end-fed approach. I've got some dipole lengths here as well too I made, and then I got another dipole length as well as two for a 20-meter dipole antenna. So there are 3 components in their product, is what I would call PackTenna regular or 1.0. BNC jack, they got these 2mm connectors on it, center, ground on the bottom, center at the top. This one is a 1-to-1 product improvement. Maybe label it on the PVC, guys. That might be an idea for the next batch that you guys put together. So this is a 1-to-1 Balun. I can now put this this way and have my carabiners on it, which I clipped onto one of my my other Baluns that I was showing you in the other video, and connect the coax, run the wire into it. I've got these carabiner clips on it with a very ingenious idea that these guys came up with, and now I can connect that to the center pin, and I've got a strain relief, and I've got a connector, and there I've got my my dipole. So that's the 1-to-1. It is heavier, it's bigger, it'll support more power, of course. It's a bigger core. I think this might be a T200 type, but I think it's a different mix. They've been doing some engineering work with the VNA and a network analyzer and different impedances to come up with the right thing. They are engineers, so they're just not going to pull something out of a parts box and see if it works or not. So very, very well designed. Again, check out their website. They got some information on this. This is an RF choke, inline choke, so this is to kind of reduce the back currents coming in from the antenna, coming along the coax. Again, this is small and lightweight, so this is one that you could have in the system as well. And the other one now, this is the 9-to-1. This is the one that kind of got me interested originally. So this is a 9-to-1 Balun, and this one is where I'm going to use the end-fed wire on it. So a lot of guys kind of see this as that Irchi one. That's the one I made in the other video that I showed you. I really, really like this one because I can now connect the wire to it, put the center wire in it, pull that up. I can mount it in different ways, horizontal, vertical, so I have some flexibility in how I want to put that together. One thing I've been thinking on here, and I wasn't thinking about it a lot. It's probably come up with a way, instead of a clip here or something like that, is probably put some kind of a ring together with a little tag on it that kind of IDs what the lengths and stuff like that are. Sometimes when you're in a Go box or a Go kit, you may have a bunch of these different things, so you kind of want to label them out, what band they are, to make things simple. In this case here, I just put everything here in this Dutch carry bag that I picked up at the surplus store. Throw it all in, labeled it PackTenna, and next time I go out in the field, I have everything I need in here. I just got to remember to bring some coax with me, and I'm good to go. So PackTenna antenna kit. Get out and operate.